What's going on, guys? It's Chef. What is this? Wubs and Friends Tracer Pack. What are we talking about? People Popper Dismemberment. Let me see this. You know what this actually reminds me of? It reminds me of the probe from Destroy All Humans. You would shoot people with this little probe and it shoots this green laser out. It hits the people and then their head just grows and grows and grows until it just pops. You know, I see these posts all the time talking about, where is Call of Duty's identity gone, dude? And it's been this way forever. They have released so much cursed stuff over the years that it's actually a part of the content to just have stupid stuff like this in the game. I don't care about it being like a serious military shooter or anything like that. I don't really care. Given I don't usually use those types of bundles myself, see, I keep it pretty basic with what I got right here. I use this one that looks like a knight and then this other one that just, I don't know, it looks cool. Typical dark colors, capes and stuff like that. I don't see too many people running around with these either, so it just works for me. You can tell what type of player they are just based off of the bundle that they use. As soon as I saw the one bundle that had the blindfolded masked character, I was like, yep, that's a Rebirth Island character right there. That's a Movement Demon skin right there. Dude, I saw some leaked specs going around for the 5090, the new graphics card from Nvidia. I don't know how big of a performance jump it's actually gonna be looking at those numbers, like, specifically, but I'm expecting like 20% lift at least. A lot of people talk about my frames on here, even though like right here I'm using multiple programs to go and record and all that stuff. Like I got OBS open and I got like a browser open usually over on the side. Realistically, if I had none of this stuff open, I would get like 20, 30 more frames on average. On top of that, I actually have some settings turned up. I have my texture resolution up. I don't have it on very low like everybody else. I got tessellation on. I got the shader qualities on high instead of low. I have very particular things still turned up. I have a lot of stuff turned off and low, but generally speaking, I still have some high settings on. I think I get good frames and it looks really good like this. So to be fair though, on this game, whenever you have all of the settings all the way down to 0, it doesn't look that bad. But I could not stand looking at like Modern Warfare 2019, for example. The way that everybody was like using the shit out of all those filters, everyone's screens, especially over on Warzone with the lowest settings, plus all these sharpness settings and filters, it was just unbearable to look at. And ever since that point, I was like, this shit is not, if it's not enjoyable for me to watch, there's gotta be some people where it's like, this looks terrible. So I got into the habit of like turning up some settings here and there, especially to show off some of the camos and stuff as well. Also, Cold War with all of the settings turned all the way up were some of my favorite games to take screenshots on. Yeah, my fidelity cast is on 80. Yeah, I still have all this stuff on normal resolution. I have normal texture filter, normal texture resolution, normal detail quality, but I also have like those extra settings like in the actual files themselves with some of the stuff changed around and like the cores and all that other stuff. But past that, yeah. So I'm not even getting as many frames as I should get, and it's already plenty. Of course, I'm gonna get that 5090 as soon as I can. If this shit even exists. What I mean by that, obviously it's going to exist, but if it doesn't immediately get bought out by bots and people that are using it for like farming crypto or some shit.
Hard hip firing in hardcore, cause like I can't see where my shit is.
There's a dot in the middle of the screen. No, it's weird. I don't usually like these mosh pit game modes, but I mean, other than Stash House, which isn't even terrible every time, but I'm not the biggest fan of it, I actually really like this playlist. That 5090 is gonna be $5 million, plus the Founders Edition is gonna melt or something, or the fans are gonna explode or some stupid shit. There's always something up whenever you go and get the Founders stuff, I swear. Although my 4090 isn't a Founders one. It was that whole thing that was going on with a couple years ago with New World. People were talking about it melting certain cards and shit. Something stupid like that is gonna happen again, I know it. It's part of the experience though. Makes it fun. What the fuck is going on?
Jeff, I love you. I love you.
Thanks, man. Dude, I was also hearing about some rumors for the new Resident Evil that's going to be coming out, Resident Evil 9. Apparently, they were working on Resident Evil 9, and it was originally going to be Village. They said that this game was being worked on for so long, it has the biggest budget of all the other Resident Evils that we've had so far. Now, obviously, that doesn't guarantee that it'll be good, but if it's following anything close to Biohazard was and Village, I'm gonna love it. Got like 66 more kills to go on this. Should be good for one more game. Yeah, apparently, they also added the Prestige camos over onto the MW2 weapons? Is that true? No, they didn't. Okay, they lied to me. What a sick joke he said.
Oh, my bad.
Dude, how many people are running around with this same outfit? Everyone is using the same bundle. This one right here. Everyone's using it.
It's the whole party.
I know you're sitting there the whole time. You're so scared of me, man. Flattering how much he respects me.
Damn, they all spawn on me. That's fucking unlucky. I got another turret.
Man, if these guys just concentrated on killing players quickly as they ended up killing streaks, they might never have all those streaks called on them in the first place. They have like a dedicated fucking zappy boy on the other team. He's just look at him, he's constantly looking in the air with that. You could just hear them shooting the little, I don't even know what that weapon is, the electric wave gun thingy. It's like specifically to kill streaks. I think I have that shit on one of my classes and I've never used it yet. Still level 1.5. I never use this Stormender thing. I'm also still wondering if the next Black Ops is going to even be connected to this game. So for example, the XP tokens, they were carrying over from year to year. And I remember noting to myself that, man, I really wish I had more double XP things. And if I had actually saved them from the previous years, like the other camo grinders and stuff did, I'd have so many more. Like looking over here, I got like 25 1 hours for regular XP, got 12 1 hours. Like I ran out of the weapon XP tokens and it feels so bad when you're just stuck on those things for a long time and then you completely run out of them and you realize you're playing the real game now, no boost. Well, you got the 10% boost, I guess, but I really want to know if it ends up carrying over to the next game or not, because otherwise I could just use them and, you know, maybe things would go even faster for my whole, like, you know, one trick grind and stuff like that, even though I'm really not going to go and do all of them. I know I'll do at least 15, 20 of them, you know, going halfway through because I am going to complete the Mastery Charm. This Mastery Charm is easier to get than the last Mastery Charm and I still don't have it, so. And that's one of the outfits I'm talking about as well. Anything that you see with a mask on, with a blindfold, I think it looks cool too, but, you know, once everybody else is using it, it's like, okay, we all have the same taste, huh? I'm kind of embarrassed.
Taking Bravo.
Why did my teammate just kill me? Like, I get into a god tier position and then my teammate just smokes me for no reason. I don't understand. It happens so often. Stash house is so bad. I can't play that map. Shit's unbearable. You spawn and then, like, you think you have a spawn and you just don't. It's horrible. Hardpoint spawns are still pretty shit on this game. Anybody remember the spawns over on High Rise initially, especially over on, like, Domination? I feel like the spawns are still kind of, I mean, I pretty much figured them out all but Stash House. Stash House spawns, it's so weird. I think I understand and I just really don't. Das House, though, is very, very straightforward. I completely get that. I'm never caught off guard on Das House. If I ever get shot in the back, I go, yeah, that makes sense. Stash House, no death ever makes any sense. The map is so fucking ratty, it's disgusting. That ain't happening. You should have just shot me. Amazing how quickly they shoot down my streaks too. This game is so fucking annoying. Stop fighting back. Give up already. The resolve annoys me. Just give up. You've lost. Why do you keep struggling when you know you won't succeed? Stop, man. Stop spawning on me. I didn't do anything to deserve getting spawned on like this. Stop it. Okay, well, I got my weapon done. Alright, so what else do I got? Let's go with the Bruin. I'm gonna stand right here so my team continues to spawn right in front of me. I can put my VTOL on the other side of the map. Okay, never mind. They shot it down anyway. Oh, they spawned behind it anyway. Yeah, you're gonna have to shoot at it. Get away from my... Get away! This is why I go with the turret, because it's literally harder to kill than it is to just shoot the streaks out of the sky. Get off! Look how badly they want to kill that thing. Finally got it. I'm gonna put another remote turret down. I just keep this weapon out, and any XP that shit gets, my gun gets. Easy game. I was about to call in another VTOL. I don't give a shit. Go ahead. Stop shooting my streaks down, or I'm just gonna start playing like a dickhead. Honestly, though, I don't think there's anything that they could do that wouldn't annoy me. I get offended at them defending themselves. Imagine that shit. I'd be getting pissed at them defending themselves. Like, are you dumb? They're so proactive when it comes to shooting down all the streaks, but nothing else. Amazing. All right, so the rival is done. Okay, next I have the shotguns to do, and for whatever reason, ever since I installed this driver, every single time I try to tab out, it just stops the recording, so I guess I'll just stop there. I don't know. Super annoying. They got a new driver today that's actually meant for Ghost of Tsushima, but maybe it'll fix this weird issue that I have, so I'll go and do that.